Daniel and Sophia had been married for 10 years. They lived in a small apartment in a busy city. From outside, their life looked normal. They both worked. They paid bills. They ate dinner together. But inside their home, something was missing. In the early years, Daniel used to talk a lot. He asked Sophia about her day. He laughed with her. Sophia felt loved then. She believed marriage meant safety and friendship. But slowly, Daniel changed. He came home late. He stayed silent. He spent more time on his phone than with his wife. Sophia tried to understand. She told herself, he is tired. He works hard. She cooked his favorite food. She waited for him at night. But Daniel rarely noticed. His eyes looked far away, like his heart was somewhere else. One evening, Sophia asked softly, "Daniel, are you happy with me?" Daniel paused. Then he said, "I am just busy." That answer hurt more than anger. Days passed. Weeks passed. Silence grew between them. They did not fight. They did not shout. But the quiet felt heavy. Sophia felt lonely even when Daniel was beside her. At work, Daniel met someone new. Her name was Laura. She listened to him. She smiled when he talked. She asked questions. Daniel felt seen again. He told himself it was harmless. Just talking. Just friendship. But slowly, Daniel started sharing things with Laura that he never shared with Sophia. His worries. His dreams. His sadness. And every time he did, he moved a little farther away from his wife. Sophia felt the distance but did not know the reason. She blamed herself. She thought, maybe I am not good enough. She tried harder, but love cannot grow alone. Their home became quiet. Not peaceful quiet, but painful quiet. And this was only the beginning. Daniel told himself he was not doing anything wrong. He never touched Laura. He never crossed a line, at least in his mind. But his heart was already crossing lines. He waited for Laura's messages. He smiled at his phone. He felt alive again. With Sophia, he felt tired. With Laura, he felt understood. That difference scared him, but he ignored it. One day, Sophia borrowed Daniel's phone to check the time. A message popped up. "Did you get home safe?" It was from Laura. Sophia's hands shook. She did not read more. She did not need to. Her heart already knew the truth. That night, she could not sleep. Her mind asked many questions. Who is she? Why her? Why not me? She felt broken but calm at the same time. The next morning, Sophia asked Daniel directly, "Is there someone else?" Daniel stayed silent. That silence was louder than words. He tried to explain. "It is not physical. I did nothing wrong." Sophia looked at him and said, "You gave her what belonged to us." Daniel felt guilty. But guilt came too late. Trust, once broken, does not return easily. After that day, their home felt colder. Every conversation felt careful. Every word felt heavy. Sophia stopped asking questions. Daniel stopped explaining. They tried counseling. They tried promises. But something had already died. Respect. Safety. Connection. Sophia realized she was sharing a house, not a life. She cried alone. Not loudly. Quiet tears. Tears of acceptance. Daniel watched her change. She spoke less. She smiled less. And suddenly he understood the cost of his choices. But understanding does not erase damage. One morning, Sophia woke up feeling clear. Not angry. Not sad. Just clear. She made tea and sat by the window. She thought about her life. About love. About respect. She realized something important. Staying in pain was also a choice. When Daniel came home that evening, Sophia said calmly, "I want a divorce." Daniel was shocked. "We can fix this," he said. Sophia replied, "Some things cannot be fixed. Only accepted." She was not shouting. She was not crying. That calm scared Daniel more than anger. The divorce process was slow and quiet. No big fights. No drama. Just papers and silence. Friends asked Sophia, "Why did you leave?" "He did not cheat physically." She answered, "He left me emotionally long before." Daniel moved out. The apartment felt empty but lighter. Sophia felt pain, but also relief. She started walking alone. She started reading again. She started listening to herself. Divorce was not freedom at first. It was loss. But it was honest loss. Daniel felt regret. Laura was no longer special. The excitement faded. He realized he lost something real for something temporary. But Sophia did not look back. She was choosing peace over pain. Sophia learned to live alone. She learned that loneliness and peace are not the same. Her home became quiet again. But this time the quiet felt safe. She worked on herself. She smiled more. Not because she was happy all the time, but because she was honest with herself. Sometimes she remembered Daniel. Not with anger. Just memory. Daniel learned a hard lesson. Emotional neglect can destroy love. Silence can break a marriage. Attention is not small. It is everything. Divorce changed both of them. In different ways. Sophia learned her worth. Daniel learned his mistake. This is the true reality of divorce. It is not always loud. Sometimes it comes quietly, after long silence. And sometimes leaving is not failure. It is self-respect.